Welcome to Math Plus, where math makes sense. Sadly, many teachers, many parents neglect to teach their children how to tell time with an analog clock, and that's a clock with hands. They need to learn how to tell time with a clock that has hands, and I'm going to give you the steps in how to do that. You can start teaching a 2 or 3-year-old if the hands on a clock. You don't have to explain how many minutes and all that stuff. What we're going to start out with is just teaching the names of the two hands. As you can see here, we have the small hand, which is the hour hand, and then we have the long hand, the big one, that is the minute hand. Now what I'm going to do is turn off the minute hand on this one for the sake of showing you the easy way to teach your very young child. You may have a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old just learning their numbers, and this is a great time to introduce the clock, and you just want them to focus on this hand, this hour hand, and ask them, now this is where you have to be strategic during the day, where is the little hand pointing right now? And they might say it's pointing to the 4. And you could say, now if you're really good, you're going to catch it at 4 o'clock, and the big hand, let's put that minute hand back on there and catch that minute hand up on the 12. That would be perfect. But if you want to just catch it, just don't say 4 o'clock, don't say the time, just say where is it pointing? And you could say something like it's in the 4th hour, but don't say 4 o'clock if it's not on 4 o'clock, because this hand here could be all the way over here. Later, if you're really good about being strategic, say, what time is it right now? And they're going to say 4 o'clock. Now, a lot of times when we teach kids like that, we will tell them to put their hands up in the air. Where's the big hand? It's on the 12. Have them raise their hands 4 o'clock. But like I said, the very minimal thing that you can do in the beginning is while they're learning their numbers, catch this little hand on that number 5. What number is that little hand on? Oh, it's on the 5. And then you can just say it's in the 5th hour. And do that all through the day, here and there, throughout the day. Now, you don't have to be every hour on the hour. Don't put any stress on yourself. But this is a great way to teach the kids their number recognition up to 12, and they're learning the clock at the same time. Now, again, it might not mean anything to them, but you're getting them to look at the clock and realize that the little hand, that's the hour hand, and keep saying that over and over. Again, you can progress to o'clock depending on the ability of your child. Now we're going to do a little bit of practice. If you want to put your child in front of the screen right now, I will do a little bit of practicing just to give you an idea of how you want to practice every day. I am using a program, it's digital, it's called Toy Theater, and I do have the link below. So if you want to use this or one of the other manipulatives that you see down there, they do have clocks where you can manipulate the hands, and I have links and all kinds of supplies. I don't expect anyone to purchase any of them or all of them. It's just giving you a variety of some ideas, because you do have to have something that you can manipulate and make it say a certain time. So this is called Toy Theater, and again, the link is in the description. Let's get started. Where we learn how to tell time with hands on it. These two black lines are what we call hands. This big long hand is actually called a minute hand. That counts how many minutes have gone by. The other hand is what we call the hour hand. And what we're going to learn today is we're just going to worry about where is the hour hand. Wherever that hand is pointing, you're going to say the number. So what number is the hour hand pointing to? Correct. It's number 4. Let's try a different number. What number is the hour hand pointing to? Very good. It's number 6. We're going to get a big number this time. What number is the hour hand pointing to? Yes, number 10. You're really good with your numbers. It's okay if you forget sometimes, but I'm hearing lots of you saying number 10. Now I'm going to put the hour hand back on, okay? Or the minute hand. We're going to put the minute hand back on. Another thing that we can say when we see it pointing to the 10 and the big hand, the minute hand's on the 12, you can throw your hands up in the air just like you see on the picture and say, "Oh, clock." So you already know how to say the number with the shorthand, the hour hand. It's on the 10th hour, and whenever that minute hand, the big hand, is on that 12, all the way to the top, throw your hands up and say 10 o'clock. So let's try some of those. See if you can tell me what o'clock, what time it is, okay? We're going to move this hand. Oh, let's get rid of that hour hand just for a minute. Minute hand. Okay, we're going to move this to right here, okay? Now, I know you know the number. Can you tell me what time it is? Very good. You know it's on the 2, and then we see the big hands on the 12, and we say o'clock. 2 o'clock. Good job. Let's try one more. Let's move our hand all the way over here, the hour hand. See how it's exactly on that number, all lined up right there. Ready? Let's move this over just a little bit. Right there, exactly. What time is it? Excellent. It's pointing to the 8. We always go the little hand first. The little people go first, right? When you're trying to help other children, you let the little ones go first. That's how time works. We always read the little hand pointing to the 8. And the minute hand, the big hand, happens to be on the 12. Throw your hands up in the air. It is 8 o'clock. Good job. Keep practicing.